I think music and conversation really go together. Music is a conversation. Even when there aren't words, it's a conversation between the person creating the music and their own heart. It's a conversation ultimately between us and the divine. But then also, when we're experiencing music together, there's a really beautiful kind of melding of hearts that happens. And so to bring it together with conversation, especially for me, because my songs are kind of topical, and if a person doesn't understand where I'm coming from, a lot of times my music doesn't make sense to them. So I really appreciated the opportunity to do a few and then sit down and talk.
So we had some songs planned for you, but after the beautiful conversation we had, I think we're going to play some of the songs that we talked about. Last word. Dear black son, there's people you've never met who fear and hate you for something that you never did. And these people are so self-convinced. Sometimes they pull a trigger, call it self-defense. And in that sad insanity, their fear is realer to them than your humanity. But that's their problem, it's not yours. Listen to your pop for a second. These are the confessions of a father broken-hearted who don't know how to pull his only son out of a target. They lied when they said it was the bottom where you started. You were a king long before them ships departed. You were not defined by anybody else's crimes. You don't need to answer for what happens in their minds. You are not defined by their imaginary lines. You don't need permission to exist with the divine. In fact, you don't need permission from no one, including me. You need not do anything but be. Just breathe. Whatever you dream, let it mean you're free. Tears on your cheek never made nobody weak. Sometimes you gotta grieve, let it burn, let it bleed, then let yourself heal. Pray to God that it will. You got a spirit that a bullet can't kill. That doesn't make it any less real. They say it takes a man to raise a man. You're slipping through my hands like grains of sand. And here I stand, trying to wrestle with the hourglass. Maybe see how long I can make an hour last. Raising a man, you're slipping through my hands like grains of sand. And here I stand, trying to wrestle with the hourglass. Maybe see how long I can make an hour last. Dear black son, dear black son, I can't protect you like I want to. I never judge you, all that I can do is love you. And that's all anyone can ever do is love you. All I can do is wonder, how can anyone not love you? They recognize divine in you, and so they try to find themselves by defining you. They're living in this myth that they don't want to lose, and now they're too terrified to face your kind of truth. But every single time you shine, it's proof that they might have threw a chain around your body, never conquered you. They don't always honor you, but they love your culture. Let me show you how to move when the laws approach you. It's best to keep your hands where they can see them, and try to understand that you're not even what they're peeping. They don't see a sweet kid that loves his little sister. Their minds are seeing 500 years of pictures. In fact, they don't visualize a kid, they see grown man imagery, mythic masculinity. But you are not their fetishes or fears, nor my ambitions and tears. Nothing can interfere. We gotta trust the seeds once we sow them. We hold them when they're growing, but we never really own them. We love up, own them, and play with them, pray for them, and cling very closely to their moments. They say it takes a man to raise a man. You're slipping through my hands like grains of sand. And here I stand, trying to wrestle with the hourglass. Maybe see how long I can make an hour last. Simply raising a man who's slipping through my hands like grains of sand. And here I stand, trying to wrestle with the hourglass. Maybe see how long I can make an hour last. Dear black son, thank you very much.